Okay. You want to count down too?
In 5, 4, 3, 2. 울지마 바보야 너 정말 괜찮아.
I forgot the rest of the song lyrics. That's the song you wanted to sing?
It's fitting.
You could have had at least a few more lyrics memorized.
Sorry, I forgot I was gonna do that until we were just about to start. I was like, oh.
I had another song in mind.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
I'll sing.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Who's that by?
I
don't know the
couldn't if I tried. You guys don't know this?
I don't know.
song?
that song.
I guess I'm old. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Light Talk. We are your hosts for today. I am Min,
I'm Harry.
I'm Stefan.
and once again, Patrick's not available today. He's
again,
got
what-
shit to do.
We don't know
Fuck
what.
that fool. Just kidding, Patrick. If you're watching this or listening to this, still fuck yourself. No, all love. But yeah, we're back
Nah,
after how many weeks?
I don't want to count.
We're not gonna go back and look, but unless Stefan's already doing that right now. But
No.
okay.
1 second.
Well, it's been a minute. Like we said, we always on a hiatus because something always comes up on Saturdays. We have lives. We want to do shit.
Or we just don't want to do this.
That's right. Are we dating? Hell no, we're not. It's just we're
It's
hanging out with each other.
Yeah.
But technically, it was like 3 weeks ago because I'm pretty sure
Oh,
we
it's-
recorded
yeah.
like
Yeah, technically.
yeah,
Yeah.
technically. So
Okay.
The last
technically-
episode came out September 14th.
Yeah, so technically we did this 3 weeks ago,
Oh.
or the last
Yeah,
podcast
yeah.
was 3 weeks ago.
Well, they don't need to know the nitty gritty details. So
Well, now they know. We're not. It's not like we fucking edit this thing. So,
Yeah, I'm too
that's the
lazy.
whole fucking you
I'm
know,
too lazy.
that's the whole point of a podcast. You don't fucking edit. It's
exactly.
just a fucking vibe.
Exactly.
But yes, we're back, y'all. Did you miss us?
No.
I'm not talking to you, bitch. Damn, I was talking to the audience
Speaking
members.
on behalf of our audience.
was
I'm
he even there in that last episode?
Was
Huh?
Harry there?
Oh, he was there.
We were all there.
Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah, I forgot.
I forgot what our topic was last time, but you know.
Red flags.
Oh, red
No,
flags.
no, no.
You know, every time we talk about like relationships or like dating stuff,
Our views count just
Our view
goes
counts just
so
goes
up.
up.
My God.
You know what? Yo, shout out to that guy who just clicked on our video.
Oh yeah! Shout out to you, random
Shout out
like
to that, yeah.
the random person.
yeah, just somebody just clicked on our video and then like he was like I like or like let me see if I can find his exact comment.
Oh, was it that person who responded to my comment?
I don't think
Wow.
There was like someone who responded to my comment too.
I don't know, but he said don't even know y'all and clicked on accident, but keep up the good work. You guys got good vibes.
Yo,
Shout out.
thank
Shout out
you.
to you.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
man.
Shout
I
out,
don't know who you are, but thank you, bro.
shout out to Laura Laco. I'm probably butchering your name. Sorry, but shout out.
Yo,
Shout
thank
out
you.
to
If you subscribe, thank you too.
Yeah, thank you.
Make sure
Appreciate you, buddy.
too. Make sure you like too. But yeah.
But yeah,
So I guess for today, we're gonna continue on that trend of talking about dating, relationships, and I'm just gonna say this from the jump: we're not dating, we're not in a relationship, we're all single. So if you take any of our advice, take it with a grain of
Like
salt,
a big, not just a grain, that's just like a
Yeah.
bucket of salt.
like a fucking bucket of salt.
See
'cause
this? All salt.
this is what I'm drinking because I'm
Yeah.
salty.
for our listeners, he has a gallon water bottle.
Yeah, I have a gallon of water bottle. I recently bought it.
40 extra ounces of the water.
If you guys
That
see
much
this,
salt.
the comparison with my bottle and Harry's bottle, yeah.
This is nothing. I thought this was big. Look at this. This thing is tiny next to
You know,
it.
without any context, it just sounds weird.
But the topic we're talking about today, we are sort of experts on it, so you could actually consider these.
Well, I guess yes, because if Patrick was here, he would definitely chime in a lot.
true.
But all of us have gone through it. Some more than others.
I think all boys, male and females,
Male, female,
whatever.
yeah.
Everybody's gone through it at one point in their life.
No.
We're gonna probably just give it in the guy's perspective mostly because you
Yeah.
know we're all dudes here. And you know, if ladies you want to comment, give us your point of view, let us know.
Comment down below.
We might even have a guest. It's just a lady just coming
Yeah, we
up.
could.
Maybe
You know, we could. We'll just
I
hit
feel
up a
like the
guest.
amount of times Patrick doesn't show up is we could get a good amount of guests coming.
Yeah,
in.
we have a extra mic laying there all
And I
the
also
time.
don't think Patrick would mind if we replace him with a gift.
We legit-
guest, to be
We legit
honest.
need like an understudy, just someone who's on the background waiting.
Where is our?
sound engineer.
Yeah.
We are not paying him to
Hey.
skip.
Hey,
Hey.
boy, you are in an unpaid internship, fool.
Come on, man. All
Where's
the
my
time.
coffee?
No, we still haven't said exactly what our topic was.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, right. Well, like I said, on the trend of dating and relationships, but today we're going to be talking, and I don't know if we have talked about it, but we're going to be talking about heartbreak. That's kind of why he said
Shatter.
that. For our non-Korean fans, what he said is, "Don't cry, you idiot."
I'm fine.
I am perfectly fine. That's
But
what the
I'm
lyrics.
not.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's saying. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about heartbreak. Yeah, woo! You all have been there, for if you guys are old enough, you guys have been there. If not, must be nice.
Actually, even little kids nowadays are going through heartbreak.
Oh my
sometimes.
gosh.
Everybody-
Like their little first crush, oh that's so cute, and then the freaking things
Like at
afterwards.
the moment, it's their biggest like heartbreak.
Uh-huh.
So I guess in a way it counts. They haven't
Yeah.
experienced the biggest heartbreak, but to them right now, it is their biggest
Yeah.
heartbreak. So in a way,
Hey,
They'll be the-
everybody's gone through a
They'll
heartbreak.
be the kind
Yeah.
of kids who post on Snapchat like, "Don't talk to me right now."
It's like, I'm fine. I just don't want
It's
to talk
like
about it.
like a picture of their ceiling. It's like, oh, I don't want
It'll
to
be
talk.
like this, head down, fucking like the heartbroken emoji with like water like dripping.
Oh my god.
Cringe. Oh my gosh. And I'm a teacher now for middle schoolers, but these kids talking about relationships and stuff. I'm like,
Mm.
damn. What
Kids
the hell would you guys know about that shit?
Kids nowadays.
But yeah, we'll be talking about
Yes, heartbreaks. Our own
Shattering.
experiences, what we went through, how did we cope with it, or did we not cope with it? Are we still going through that heartbreak?
All right, let's start with the most basic question.
Yeah.
Have we been through a heartbreak?
Yes.
Yes.
He needed the
I
deep
think.
sip.
You think?
You think? Okay,
We'll
let's
start with Harry.
yeah, we'll start with Harry because at least we've both been. But Harry's a I think. Elaborate, please.
Well, it's just like I think it's just like I don't know if
It's your
'Cause,
biggest heartbreak?
huh?
If it's your biggest heartbreak?
Not even like a biggest heart. I don't know if it counts as a heartbreak. It's just like it didn't really like the pursuit didn't really work out. So there's technically not like
Well, like if you were like invested emotionally, and
Like deeply. You
like
know what I mean?
it could still count. Like I guess like some people would say like a heartbreak, you have to be in a relationship and then end it. But I think it can go like
Yeah, it can go like as far as you deeply liking this
Mhm.
person and like
yeah,
you tried your best in order to get that, but like
it didn't work
it
out.
didn't work out
It's
in
still
the
a
end.
heartbreak. You
it's
know?
still a heartbreak because like are you happy that it didn't work out? Exactly. You're like kind of
True.
heartbroken,
Yeah.
true.
you know? So like so now that we explained that to you, do you feel like you've been through a heartbreak or still like
I
no?
still don't think it was a heartbreak. It was just very sad.
Can you
That's kind of heartbreaking.
without
No.
dropping names and as much as you're willing to share,
yeah, yeah.
can you
Uh-huh.
elaborate on the situation?
The situation.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
There's this girl that I like for a long time, and
Mm.
then we met each other through college,
Mm,
and then we were sort of like just friends for like a long time, and I really didn't like think much of her like in the beginning of our friendship. But then towards like pandemic, we started sort of like reconnected, and then a little bit down the line, I started developing feelings for her, but I didn't really act upon that feelings. And then basically throughout the I think it was over a year or so,
Mhm.
I confessed to her like twice. The first time, and then a few months later down the line, like it happened again.
Wait, after a year, you confessed the first
So like
time?
it's just like starting from the moment I realized I have feelings for her to the moment where like the second confession, there was like that whole duration was like about a year or so.
Dang, that was a long time.
It's just with me, I'm very like hesitant and overthinking stuff. So like I'm always like delaying these kind of things. But I was very sad that like it didn't work out. But in a way, it's just like it is what it is. I'm not gonna like if it didn't work out, I'm not gonna force it. So I don't know if it counts as like a heart. I'm not like in the like that depressed mode or something.
I still think it's a heartbreak.
It's a heartbreak, but I guess it's not as
It's not as heartbreak as like I guess what like
Or, like, a
most people
long-term
go through, because like
relationship,
yeah, people are like literally in their bed like crying all the time or like eating a whole quarts of ice cream and
Oh
stuff.
man, I'm not like that.
Okay, so I'd say you have had a experience in a heartbreak.
Yeah,
I won't like the
you definitely dipped your toes in it.
yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I
I
guess.
don't know the I guess
I guess I didn't
quality?
experience the full thing. Maybe
Yeah.
just like a sort of like a glimpse of it. It's still an idea of it, but
Do
Yeah.
you still think about her?
no.
Sorry, just wanted to ask that question.
It's like I do.
Yeah, are you lying?
So then, I guess after you got rejected the first time, well, like,
Mhm.
how did you deal with that? Like, did you take it okay? Were you just like,
There's a lot of doubt.
It was just
There's
lot
like a
of-
lot of like thoughts running through my head because like it's the first time. It wasn't technically like an actual confession.
Uh-huh.
It was more like I just told her my feelings and I told her like, okay, this isn't gonna work out or anything.
That is a confession.
Wait.
Yeah,
you
but it's
told
like
her
I didn't-
not gonna work out.
Huh?
You told her it's.
I told her it's like I know you don't have the same feelings for me, so I know like I know like there's nothing's gonna happen. So it was sort of like I told her my feelings, but I really like
You don't tell her that.
yeah.
I was about to say
don't
like I
tell her
don't know
that.
if that's
That's not a
'Cause-
smart move.
because you like I feel like even if she doesn't have feelings, I feel like you could tip a girl in the right
See,
direction.
no,
or a bad direction.
that was my whole thought for like I think about 5 months afterwards, until one day where I was just like every like the whole time after that, just like every once in a while, I was just thinking like, man, what if I had said that differently? Would I have been more like direct? What if I just gone through the next steps? Like, what if I just asked her out? What if I just like
Right.
Yeah.
taking that approach instead of what I did? So that led to the second actual confession, I guess.
Because you wanted to redo.
'Cause I wanted to see. I wanted to get rid of that thought. Just like, what if?
Right.
That what if. So then I guess that's how you dealt with the first one. Then how'd you deal with the second?
The second one
I feel like the second one would have
felt a lot better. No, actually,
really?
it felt a lot
Felt
better the second
like
one
a
because after, because I told her and then I was like, just pray about it, see what's gonna happen. And then after, I think about a week,
Uh-huh.
we met up again, and then she said like she's still gonna see like,
Damn, it took her
anything
a
happening.
week? I mean, I guess it could take-
I told her like just take a week and pray about it, see if there's
Mm.
anything.
Damn, you gave her
And
an
then-
ultimatum.
Yeah. And then afterwards, it's like, you know what? I got a actual like I actually saw what could have happened, what wouldn't have happened, instead of always wondering what could have happened.
Mm,
So that actually made the whole like transitioning out a lot easier
that's good.
than the first time. No, rather than just keep hanging on to it because like I was like, oh shoot, I never actually would know what happened. Like this time, I know. Okay, this is what happened.
Makes sense.
That's true. Damn, what a man.
Mm.
Finally, respect.
I wonder if he could have said it, if he said it differently the first time.
I don't know how that would have ended.
Yeah, like instead of saying like I know you don't have the feelings, you could be like I have feelings.
I have feelings
And
for you,
then,
girl.
like, Then think about it for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Because like when you said like I feel like when you said I know you don't have feelings.
Then that's just
probably,
like
like,
that probably
reaffirm-
deterred her a little
Yeah,
bit.
like you probably like even if she like was hesitant,
Uh-huh.
you probably
Mhm.
confirmed it when you said that.
Yeah.
So then she had that in her mind, like,
Yeah.
okay, well, then I don't, you know. But I don't care. I mean, at least you got it. You got the
I think
confirmation.
that counts as a heartbreak.
Huh?
I think that counts as a heartbreak.
Yeah, it's kind of heartbreaking.
heartbreak.
It's kind of
Stamp.
heartbreaking a little bit.
I don't know
Yeah.
what stamp you want, but you got a stamp.
You're not
Heartbreak
getting no.
stamp.
You're not getting no fucking stamp. Shit. But damn. All right. That's cool. What about you, Steph?
I've never been through a heartbreak in my life.
The fuck
Yeah?
were we talking about last night? The fuck was all that?
I think
I can think of at least a couple.
I have
What
been
the-
through a heartbreak.
Uh-huh.
It's probably not like I probably haven't been through the one where like a breakup with somebody,
Yeah.
kind of heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I feel like I was very deeply emotionally invested. I think I'm a very like hopeless romantic,
Mm.
so I think I end up dumping my emotions into.
You put in 110%.
Yeah, I put in like 110%, and it's all my fault. Like I know you shouldn't,
Uh-huh.
but I just end up doing it. If I really like this girl,
Right.
so I think I was very emotionally
Invested
in my
it.
own way. Like,
Why is that your fault that you're very emotionally invested?
I mean, like, cause like I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's not your fault then.
It's not your fault. It's just you really like this girl. There's
Yeah,
there's
but,
nothing
like-
wrong with being super emotionally invested in it.
But like,
Yeah, did
when
that-
also it's like I guess in a way I acted like how a boyfriend would act for her. And I try to do things that
like
like a boyfriend usually does.
Uh-huh.
Not saying I was like forcing her into not that I was forcing her into a relationship,
Mhm.
or I was like,
You're just doing things
it's
you
like,
wouldn't
no,
normally
yeah.
do for a friend.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
just I
that's-
was just doing things beyond a friend.
It's nothing. It's not wrong.
And she took it though.
What?
She took it though.
Yeah, but like I mean, I know we're all thinking of that one person.
Yes,
I
of
know what
course.
situation you guys are
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yes.
but,
that's all we were thinking about right now.
So, I mean, should I say it? The situation?
You
Up to
just
you.
don't drop names, but
It's up
I
to you.
mean, like, I guess I should have. It's my fault in a way that I just should have clarified the date. But I took her to DC
Okay.
and did everything. I should have clarified it was a date.
Okay. Yeah. You maybe should have clarified on that point, but everything else, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard that, I was like, my man.
Yeah. So
Everything
like,
else is great.
I was very emotionally invested, in my
Yes.
opinion. And like the reason I think it's my fault is because like I don't know what's gonna happen.
uh-huh.
Mm.
Like it's not like we're dating and like I was expecting a breakup. It's more like I don't know if she has the same feelings for me.
Mm,
And then I was just trying to like figure it out. She
Mhm.
has feelings for me, and I mean I should have took the signs, but I didn't. But like, and then like when it didn't work out, I think I was very like broken up about it.
mm.
I think I took it. No, I did not take it. Okay. No, wait. Like, I think like physically people could tell I was okay,
Yeah.
but I think mentally I was not okay. like my emotions were up and down, and like my head was not in the good space. And
Oh, hell yeah.
then
True.
I think it led to some. I think it caused my own grief at certain times.
You just think back on it like, damn.
Yeah, like certain things we did together as a friend, I didn't like as a group.
Uh-huh.
I didn't enjoy it because of my feelings,
Ah.
and like because of that, I think I ended up hating people.
Oof.
And I think we all know what we're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yes.
I don't like Texas too much. I'll just say
Uh-huh.
that.
Okay.
Not kidding, but
No, you're
well,
good.
In a way, I don't. Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah, go
It's
ahead.
not that I don't actually hate the state. There's just people there. But
There's just certain people
they're
there.
from Texas, right?
Yes.
I don't know.
Most of them are.
Okay, yeah. It's not the state. It's those
Those people.
people. And then I caused my own grief. Yeah, let's just say like I haven't met a girl since that I
That you had that
actually
genuine
genuinely
feelings
liked. Yeah,
for.
I never.
Damn. But I get okay. So we're all guessing here. Oh, well, I mean, we all know you did
Yeah.
confess to the person.
Yeah.
How did you take that? then?
What?
How did you take that?
How did I take that?
Like after the whole confession,
How,
like how did you deal with it? Because obviously it didn't work out.
yeah. I'm trying to remember how it. So. Again, I think I was like physically fine.
Yeah.
Like I think people could tell I was fine.
Yeah.
But I think I remember like going to sleep that night. In the middle of the night, my heart started hurting.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
ew, you're making me cringe.
I was fine for the whole day, right?
Uh-huh.
And then as I was like going to bed, my heart started hurting. I
Oh,
was like,
You're like, ow.
yeah, I was like, I'll pull.
Ow.
I'm telling you, I'll pull. I was like, why is it hurting all of a sudden?
Sure, it wasn't heartburn.
It's a mini heart attack.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh, I got a heartburn. Just, no, you're getting a heart attack. Dude. It's like, you need to go to the hospital.
It's like, do you feel pain in your arm?
It's like, actually, yeah, it's a shooting pain. It's like, oh, yeah, you're getting
Oh, you're getting a heart attack. Call 911.
Oh,
But,
damn.
Yeah,
They
I
hit you.
remember that. Yeah.
They hit you like hours later.
Oh my.
And then what trying to think? And then, yeah,
Did you do
I did
anything?
not take it.
Did you do anything else? Like, did you start like working out or like?
Not
Just
because
to-
of that. I
Uh-huh.
forgot what I think. Well, I didn't really do anything to like. I didn't like drown myself with alcohol or anything. I
Right.
didn't like build muscles to hide my heartbreaks. Or I didn't anything like that. I think I was just fine,
Uh-huh.
you know. And then I made the mistake of trying to be friends with her still. And then-
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
And then Texas.
And then that fucked it
and then
all up.
hate people.
Yeah.
And then
You s-
yeah.
Still feeling it? Are you
Still feeling it?
Is it like like that stinging?
She listens to the podcast.
Huh?
She listens to the
She doesn't listen to this podcast.
I doubt it.
podcast.
If you do, just tune away for a quick moment. I'll let you know when we get back.
She'll give a shit. She'll listen. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
It comes and go. Like I'd be fine, and then it comes.
That means those are like genuine feelings you had.
Mhm.
Those weren't just like
It wasn't just some random like.
Yeah.
like, oh, you thought the person was cute and then you moved on.
Yeah.
But this one's like, oh dang, like I actually see something. So damn that. Oh damn.
That's
oh my God. God
I don't
damn.
know.
my, that took me- I
What
was
a
like, oh my.
What a great timing. I was like, oh shit, you need some tissues or something?
no,
God
Hey
damn.
guys, we're gonna cut for a second. We're going to a quick therapy session. Tissue box right behind you.
Holy fuck.
It's like, here, 1 second.
I was like, hold on. Yeah, Harry, get the tissues, my man. This man needs it.
Don't put that down. Use it.
But yeah, it was
Okay.
it is what it is.
It is what it is, you know? Yeah.
What? How about you, man? Have you?
Shit.
I just want to point out what a great weather we're having. Talk about it. Depressing.
it is
like
Oh,
that.
seriously, though.
It's raining.
The freaking hurricane right above us, and we're talking about this.
Ian hit me. But yeah, I've been through heartbreaks. Not really from when I was in relationships. Those weren't heartbreaks for me, surprisingly.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't feel pain. In fact, I think I felt more relief than pain during those. Sorry to shout out to all my exes. but
What the?
I'm pretty sure none of you guys listen to this because majority of you have me blocked or some shit. But
Shout out to the exes we see in public spaces every once in a while.
shout out to all the exes I see in public, and shout out to all the girls I went on dates and I see them. Because I see you guys a lot. Damn.
I feel like, Min's been on a lot more dates than I thought.
Yes.
And then he just be like, dude, don't turn around. But you know that girl over there? I'm like, what about her? Like, I went on a date with her. I'm like, how'd it go?
Well, how do you think it went? I'm still single.
How do you think it went? I'm telling you, don't turn around.
It's crazy. I mean, because this area isn't as big as you think. I mean, obviously,
It's
so
a
you still
lot.
see people, but like,
Yeah.
at the same time, like, how the
What
amount
are
of
the
times
odds? Yeah,
that I
what are
still
the
see them
odds?
is crazy.
It's like this area actually is big, but it's like the amount of places that people can hang out and meet up. There's
Very
not
limited.
that many places. Like there's only so many places you can hang out, and eventually you just overlap.
And I'm just there, and I just feel a cold chill every time. I'm like, ooh, what is that? And then I turn around, I'm like, ah, there it is. But yeah, no, I felt heartbreak not even through relationships, but from me chasing after
Mm,
the women's, the girls.
girls. Ugh.
Yes,
It's always a chase. Like
It's
all
the
of us,
chase.
it's just a chase.
I love the chase though.
I love
Chase
the
is
chase.
yeah, the chase is
The
great.
chase is fun.
No, I hate the chase.
You hate the chase?
I hate the chase.
What's
It's exhausting, but it's
I don't think it's exhausting.
What exactly is the chase again? It's just pursuing the girl.
Yeah,
right?
pursuing the
Pursuing
girl. Like doing some little flirting. Just hanging out with the
flirt.
person.
Maybe that's why.
Hanging out with the person, staying up all night, texting.
It's so annoying. I want to sleep.
what the heck?
I know, but like it's like worth losing sleep
It's
over.
worth it, yeah.
And then you wake up the next day, you regret it, but then you're like, damn, I still want to text her.
Then you text her in the morning and stuff. Oh,
You don't even say good morning. You just continue with the conversation. But yeah, I did go through heartbreaks. What is it? There was one that I confessed to like twice, I think. The same thing as you.
Twice.
thanks.
No, I confessed twice. So I remember the first time it was just me and her after a movie. I forgot what movie we watched because I was just looking at her, but like, and then after the movie, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta tell you something. And I like confessed. She's like, oh, I don't feel the same way. And then like, I was like, fuck. No, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like we can still be friends. And then when I got to when she left my car, I was like, fuck. I yelled fuck really loud in my car, and then I blasted my music.
Oh.
And as I drove home. And then I don't think I like did anything afterwards. I was just like fuck in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe it. I fucked it up. Cause like I think me and this person had really bad timing.
Oh, now I know who you're
Oh,
talking
Yeah.
okay. Now I know who you're
Now this
talking
person, no, me and this person have really bad timing. Cause this person, I don't know if it was she liked me first or I liked her first. I think it was she liked me first, but I had a thing for someone else at the time. And then after that thing was done, I had feelings for her, but then she had feelings for another guy. Cause I remember she texted me about it. I was like helping her out, but in my head I'm like, fucking shit. Like I don't wanna-"
Oh, wait, she texted you about the other guy?
Yeah, I was like, no, because she was like,
Oh.
oh, like there's like this cute guy and everything. I was
Oh
like,
my
man,
gosh.
fucking like I don't want to hear this. But I was still like, I just enjoyed the fact that I was still talking to her.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see
I know
why.
that- I know that
okay,
feeling.
Now,
Yeah.
now
I know
I
that
see why
feeling.
you did. I was about to say like,
I know that
Yeah,
feeling.
but I still enjoyed the idea that I was still talking to her. So I was like, oh, I was helping her out, and I was genuinely trying to help her out too. was like, oh yeah, you should do this and
Oh.
that, like, take him out or ask him certain questions and shit like that. So I'm like, God damn it. I'm like digging myself into a bigger hole. And then I think like there's like a catastrophe that happened near like the end of that year, I think. Me and or not even that year, maybe next year. The year after, I mean. Uh Me and this other person. That shit was a disaster. I think y'all know. I think
that's
it
bad.
involved a lot of parties.
Oh, I remember.
New York. That's why the New York trip fucking sucks. My
Mhm.
first New York trip with these guys and like a couple of other people. That New York trip fucking sucked. Every time I think about it, I get pissed off.
Think about our most recent one.
That most recent one was the best trip, but that fucking trip pissed me the fuck off. It's like you and the box thing.
Yeah.
This is like my box.
Oh my God.
This is like my box. I'm
I
like,
was like, what box are that? Okay.
this is like my box, but it's not buried very deep. You could say
Yeah.
one. You could say York. I'm like, what?
It's like a, it's like a layer. It's like a layer of dust.
I'm like, what you say? Fuck. So then that happened, and then I feel like, and then at near the end of ish that year, I still had the feelings came back for that person. Whatever, and I don't know how it happened, but I still had feelings for her. And then I think she figured it out because she confronted me about it.
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Oh, so I want to talk to you." Something. I was like, oh, "Okay." And I was like, "You know what? Might as well just go for it." And she's like, "Oh, do you like me?" I was like, "Yeah, I do. I still do." And she told me, the same answer, like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And we got into this like deep talk and everything. When we like kind of let a little bit of like the drama, like we discussed about it, because like there's some stuff that she was involved with that I was involved with, and then the other girl was involved with, and it was like a whole shit show.
Yeah.
It was like bad. And then that ended there. I was still devastated. I called you guys. I remember I called you guys. I was like, "Yep, I come back." She's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
yeah.
I was like, "No," she said no.
Then you went straight home, right?
Yeah, no, I went straight home. I did not want to hang out with anyone after. I was like, "Fuck that shit." And then after that, I was still heartbroken. Even when I think about it now, I'm just like, damn, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
If like the timing was right, who
Mm.
knows what would have happened? Who knows? I might have still be dating her, but we don't know that.
Timing is a funny
Timing is a
thing.
bitch, man.
Timing, yeah.
I mean, it's the same with me too.
Yeah, your timing was a
Your
bitch.
timing
too.
was
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, because she liked you first. See, like, my God,
Fuck!
the fucking shit.
You're like the wrong person at that time.
I know.
And I think during COVID, during the pandemic, how I was like working out and everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would think about the whole situation. I'm
Oh
like, oh,
my
you know what?
God.
Oh my God.
That's why you're PRs.
That's when I got more aggressive. But when I started thinking about it, I'm like, the thought would go through my head. I'm like, oh yeah, that happened. I was like,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm gonna get jacked. I'm gonna get strong. I'm gonna make sure these girls are. I show them like what they're missing out on, and then afterwards I'm like, what was I working out for again? And then later on, I just stopped thinking about it. I'm like, now it's just more for my own personal gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
God,
I'm
you suck
not
back
gonna.
here.
I'm not gonna deny that it did help me though. So thank you, thank you, though you heartbreakers.
Thank you for the pump.
So yeah, technically I got heartbroken twice. So, two different girls.
Yeah.
One that first I mentioned, and the second who caused a whole fucking mess. Well, me and her both caused like the whole fucking mess. We were both fucking immature and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, dealt with that. Was pretty sad about it. I guess the kind of long term effect now is just like I have like commitment issues. Yeah, so I can't really. I don't feel like dating, or I mean I do want to date, but like at the
Just
same
not
time I don't trust
long-term.
myself to.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because I feel like girls will be like, "Oh, I want that long term," but in my head I'm like, I don't know what will happen. I'm like,
Yeah, we'll see. You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, I could break up with you in like a day, like,
Oh my
over
God.
the smallest thing. It could be like,
That would be a record.
I'll be the record now. My record now
Dude,
is
wait, hold I feel you. I'm on that breakup thing though.
yeah.
Like for me, like I lose interest so fast
Hmm.
because like
That's why
one wrong thing and I'll be like, nope, nope, no.
That's why I don't think I can like. I don't think I'm the right guy to be in a relationship.
Right now.
I mean, right
Yeah,
now,
right
yeah,
now.
sure. Maybe if I meet like the love of my life, like fucking God sent, right?
Yeah.
Then and I'll probably look past all her imperfections, and I'll be like, yeah, oh, shit.
Mm.
I'll work on myself, girl, for you, I'll do it. You know, but right now I don't see it. You know,
Makes sense.
but yeah, heartbreak sucks, guys.
Yeah.
You either come out a stronger person or a weaker person.
Just don't fall in love, y'all.
No, find love.
Don't
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
don't break heart or don't get heartbroken.
Break hearts.
Stay
Jinx.
toxic, King.
Stay toxic, y'all. Stay toxic. You know, fuck around. Ruin a relationship, why don't you?
Oh my god.
Stay toxic, King.
You know,
Stay
home wreck,
toxic.
home wreck of a relationship, why don't you? You know, this is the part where you guys take it as a joke. Please don't take it seriously what we say at this part.
They're like, yeah, no, these 3 guys on the internet told me to home wreck. I listen.
All right, so we talked about our stories, what we gone through,
Yeah.
what we felt. Do you guys have any advice for anyone, probably like right now, going through some heartbreak?
Drink your heartbreaks away.
Okay, so that's the
No.
part where you guys take that as a joke. Do you guys have any like
Oh.
tips, advice?
I honestly don't know, cause like I don't know if I've done anything specifically to get over it.
Dude, I got it. I got something.
Go ahead, you go.
Avoid that person.
Mm.
Even like, don't ever say let's stay friends. It's not gonna work out.
It's not,
You're gonna constantly think, oh, but like, what if? No.
and you hold on to something,
Yeah,
cause
just
like
stop
she
it.
thinks you're a friend,
Yeah,
so she does things for you, and you're like, what the fuck?
exactly. And you'll take it as
yeah.
any small little thing, like, oh, she might dig me now. Nope.
That
Sorry.
tiny little bit of hope lingering in the
Yep.
back of your mind.
It's like, sorry, you said friends, so she's gonna take it that way, and she'll ride with it, or he or she will take it that way and ride with it. Trust me, don't do it. It's a big mistake. Just try your best to avoid that person the best you can, and then you'll probably forget about that person. You know, yeah, because you don't want to linger. You know, you don't want to have those lingering feelings. I mean, of course, it'll be tiny little bit. Will still be there.
Mm.
And you gotta get out
Yeah.
as soon as it starts, or else you're gonna like be stuck in that situation where I don't know. This is me, right?
Uh huh.
But you're gonna feel bad because she's gonna start blabbering on about how like she like I'm glad we're still friends. I'm glad we're all friends. I'm like, fuck, now I can't like fucking leave. Like,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause I feel a little bad, right? So you
Yeah.
gotta get out as soon as it's
Uh-huh.
done. It's
As-
done. It's done. Like, screw it.
If she sets the rule, or she sets that she doesn't see a future with you or a relationship with you or anything, then that's the sign. You give up. Stop. Unless if the stars fucking align and there's like the whole world is shifting in a way that it will work out, then maybe go for it. Or I mean, then try. But that's like a 1 in a million chance. Like 1 in a million.
This ain't
know?
a K-drama, y'all.
This ain't a
This ain't
K drama, dude.
K-drama.
We're in real life. Like you can't just fucking like assume just because you get rejected, like you can work harder just to achieve that. No,
This ain't a K-drama
No.
where you blow out a candle or some good-looking
Yeah.
person will show up behind you.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Work on yourself, kings and queens.
Yeah.
Then another king and queen will take a look at you, and then you'll be treated right, and you'll treat that person right.
Okay. Pop off, man. Pop off.
Gosh, guys. But obviously, we're still hungover. Some shit.
Yeah, clearly we don't take our advice well.
No, there's this thing, right? Like you forget a person with a person or through a person,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's facts.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, in a sense,
Like-
yeah.
I mean, like I feel like it doesn't mean like you're done with that other person.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I said, you found someone better,
Yeah.
and then now like that other person is just someone there. She'll have a special place in your heart.
I'm not saying that person's a better human being. It's just better compatibility.
Yeah, better.
She'll have she'll have a special place in your heart,
Yeah.
but it's like done.
Yeah, it's
It's
over
like-
and done with. Now you have
Yeah.
this other person who's filling up your heart.
Yeah, exactly. So
I read online somewhere where it's like you never stop
Mhm.
loving someone. Like let's say your first lover, you never really stop loving that person. It's just when you found someone else, all your love and energy is redirected towards that person.
Yeah.
Big facts. So guys, don't give up on love either. You know, don't just assume love is dead or like
Love
nice
is
guys
dead.
finish last or whatever.
No kidding. I'm kidding.
Those things don't exist. There's love out there. You guys just need to find it or be patient with it. Love
takes
is
time.
patient.
Love is patient, love is kind.
Love is
Does not envy,
kind.
does not
you know,
boast.
We're still Christians, so love is patient, y'all. It'll take time. I know you guys want to rush into it. It is cuddling season or cuffing season.
It's
Actually,
cuffing season. It's getting cold out there. I
Cuffing
know.
it's cuddling and cuffing season. They both coincide with each other. I know times are rough right now for all our single ladies and gentlemen. Stay strong. Come on, it's almost No Nut November too, so stay strong. Stay strong. Keep your hands out your pants.
Welcome
And
to
keep it on
October.
the weights. Oh my God.
Dude,
That was good.
fire.
That was good. That was
Gosh, y'all. Come on, y'all. We're better than that.
Take your own advice.
Yeah, I am. I keep my hands on the weights. Gosh,
I meant
y'all.
everything else.
I mean that too.
But I mean, like, no, I get what you're saying. Like, it's hard to stay friends with them.
Yeah.
Nearly
I think-
impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, especially for someone you have deep feelings for. If it's like
Yeah.
someone like you just thought like was like cute or whatever,
Yeah, I think it's totally fine to be
then that's
friends.
totally
Yeah.
fine. Because like, at least you shut it down quickly, right? Before
Yeah,
any
yeah.
more feelings got developed. But like, if it's a person you deeply fell for and you just constantly think about that person, it might be hard. In fact, nearly impossible.
Yeah,
To
I
be
think so.
friends.
In my opinion, I think so too.
Yeah. So I don't.
I think
And-
Harry has a different opinion on it though.
Do you have a different opinion on that?
I'm not gonna lie, the more I think about it, is more just like, cause the girl I was talking about before.
Yeah.
Like I think right now we are not like necessarily. I'm not as close to her as I was like before or anything. We barely even talk anymore.
Yeah.
So the more I think about it, just like every other girl I liked before, I was able to hang on to that friendship.
Mhm.
But now it just made me think, just like, okay, maybe it's just because I didn't really I wasn't that emotionally invested into them
Mhm.
than I was with her.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm struggling to like rebuild or like hang on to this friendship with her that I did with like the girls before.
Mm. So now that you thought about that,
Now it's just like, it's because like before that I always said, oh, you can like, there's like, if you really
Uh-huh.
want to try, you can still be friends. But now it's just like, maybe it's just like because I never really like I wasn't that emotionally invested in the girls I liked before,
Mhm.
but with the most recent girls I have feelings for is like maybe I was too emotionally invested.
Dude, I have a side question, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think guy and girl can just be friends? I don't mean anything. I literally mean just a guy and a girl. Can they just be friends?
They can start off as friends. I can't say they'll
No, no, no.
end as friends.
Can they just be friends?
Like you're saying, stay
can
friends
they
forever?
just can they just be friends?
That's a tough question.
My answer is no.
I don't.
I think it's
I'm not-
hard.
It's
It's really
somewhere down the line. Even if you like, at the end of your life, you guys end as friends, but somewhere along that line, like one person
Exactly.
like develops feelings for the other
Yeah,
person.
low key, I think it's just like our instincts. you know?
Yeah. No,
I'm
Just
talking about
how
like
was
human nature. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
human nature here.
It's just yeah, exactly. That's human nature. It's-
Like technically, like we are attracted to the opposite sex. I'm just saying, or man are attracted to man, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just
Whatever your preference is.
yeah, whatever your preference is. It's just gonna be hard if you like constantly see that person, and you start to see like the cool side of them, right?
No, because like yeah, exactly. Like I'm
Exactly.
glad you brought that because like you guys can be totally friends, right?
Yeah.
And then one day, right? Like
Something's
someone like that person could do something where you're just like, oh, like I've never
Yeah.
like seen you in that way, right? Or and like vice versa, like
Uh-huh.
you could be doing something and that other person's like, wow, I've never like seen him in that way before.
Yeah.
And then like that's when it happens, and then you start to notice things, and you're like, oh shit. And then-
I don't know if you saw this episode, yet, but in How I Met Your Mother, the mermaid rule.
Yeah. He
Oh, I
saw
saw
it.
that,
He
I
saw it.
saw
He saw
Okay,
it.
yeah, the mermaid rule. Like you see this person as a what was it, manatee?
Yeah.
Like the whole time, but then one day
Uh huh.
this person changing into a mermaid or something,
and then I think you gotta shut it down either quickly,
or
you're done.
or just stop hanging out with that person as
Yeah.
much. Gosh.
I think that's a sign, is in a way. Like,
What?
let's say you've been friends for like a long time, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna just say like a girl, cause I like girls. I'm gonna just say as it's a girl, right?
Mhm.
Like you like let's say like I'm friends with this girl, right? And then all of a sudden like we just chill, right? Like I can literally like hit her up and be like, dude, what are you doing? Wanna like chill? Like randomly, and then she can do the same thing, right? And all of a sudden one day I'm like, yo, you wanna chill? She's like, no. And like the next few times like, yo, wanna chill? And she's like, no.
Mhm.
I feel like that could be a sign, right? Like, why is she saying no all of a sudden, right?
That could be a sign.
that could be. It
She's
could
like,
be.
oh,
yeah.
this boy trying to make moves or some shit. We just friends.
No,
Like,
no, but it's like Like you've just done it. Like you're just like, yo, want to chill?
No, it doesn't matter. Like I think some people can read between the lines.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying like she could start developing feelings.
Yeah, of
So
course.
that's why she's trying to. So if she's trying to shut it down, she could be like, no, I don't want to hang out.
Yeah,
No, I don't
Oh.
wanna
that's
hang
what
out.
I'm saying. She could see
Oh,
between the
yeah,
lines.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like she doesn't want to pursue it because she
Yeah.
wants to stay as friends.
She's trying to
Yeah,
build
she's
up
trying to cut it
walls.
before
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
happens. Yeah, we've all been through that. I think I've been through that before. Like there was like a friend of mine, and then just suddenly I just saw her in a different light. I was just like, oh, hold up, what? And I was like, you know what? I'm with it.
I think that's when like I feel like those hit harder.
Those do because you guys were
Mm.
friends. You know, you
'Cause
guys.
then you have
yeah.
something, you're weighing something against something else. It's like, what are you willing to jeopardize what you already have in order to achieve something else, or are you just gonna do nothing about it?
It better be worth it.
That's why I
better
don't
be
think
worth it.
guys and girls can just be friends. In my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say you can't be like close friends. That's the thing. You guys can be
Okay.
like, in a way you can be friends where like you guys see each other like once in a while. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if you guys meet each other like every week or something like that, I don't know, something might happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, it will.
Fireworks might start flying.
It's gonna happen, yeah.
You know, and she just looks at you weird, and you look at her weird, or she, whatever. I don't know, and then the stars align all of a sudden. And you're just like, damn,
It could happen.
it could happen.
Wow.
I'm just saying, y'all. Like y'all think it's impossible? Try it.
Ain't possible.
Try it.
I think the only way a guy and girl can be friends is like you can be in a room, like a tight room, butt ass naked, and your pee does not get hard.
Or your coochie doesn't get wet.
Yeah, like if that happens,
You're
and
gay at that point.
no, it's not gay. It's just like you don't see that person that way, and you could just be like, dude, when can we leave this damn room? Like when can we leave this room? Like I think that's the only possible way.
Damn, I must be a horny motherfucker. I don't think it matters. I feel like if I see a naked girl and I'm just there, butt ass naked, bro, I don't know. It's a disaster waiting to happen.
As I was saying, that's the only way I
Re-
think a guy and girl can be friends.
We're creating a hurricane in our own room, dog. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. The fuck out of here. That's just human instinct for me. But
But
yeah,
sorry to sidetrack. I just
no, you're good. You're good. But yeah, guys, heartbreaks. It happens. It comes and goes. It's up to you though of how you make of it. You either become a better person from it, or you either become a weaker person.
Takes
That's-
time.
yeah.
Takes time to heal. Takes time to get over it.
let's have a little fun with this, right?
Uh-huh.
Like let's just go around the room
Uh-huh.
and let's say, do you think that person came out stronger or weaker?
Or like us.
What are your guys like? For example, like do you guys? Okay, let's just start with me.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
do
Do you
we
guys
think you came out
I came out stronger or weaker?
Weaker.
100% honesty here.
weaker.
wait, mentally or mentally, right?
What did you mean?
Mentally.
Mentally?
Oh, I mean emotionally mostly.
Emotionally?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, weaker.
It's like you knew the answer though.
I know, I did.
You just wanted a confirmation. Our poor boy Stefan.
Hey, can you elaborate more on like what do you mean like emotionally? Like I can't form relationships like emotional relationships anymore. Is that what you guys meant? Or,
I'm
like,
gonna bring up Elsa. You
also?
can't let it go.
Oh, that's what
I was like,
that's
like-
what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, who the frick is Alice?
I was like, where's he going with it?
Frozen. You can't let it go.
Yes, something
Is
like
that
that.
like that? What's you meant? What that's what you meant by like emotional? You can't. let it
I think
go.
it's because you. I'm not dropping any names, but every time, like, there's always some time off you don't see this person, right? You're
Yeah.
just like, oh yeah, I'm over that person, right? But
That's
the moment you see this person, you're just like, damn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just you sort of like left everything back, and then you kept walking, but as soon as you see the person, you became the Flash, and then you ran all the way.
You're like, zoom. You're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
I think. Yeah,
I
weaker.
thought you meant like. Okay, never mind.
No, weaker.
Okay.
We're talking about physically, yeah, stronger. Sure, because you worked on yourself, but you know,
You're in better shape now.
yeah. But emotionally, hell no.
Okay.
What about me?
Weaker.
Yeah,
Weaker?
Yeah.
I'll admit to that.
Emotionally.
Emotionally weaker.
physically. Woo, ho, ho, ho.
If my physical self could beat my emotional self. God damn, my emotional self would be in the hospital in a coma.
Physically, even weaker.
Physically even weaker. Damn.
This is just for show.
This is all for show, guys. I don't actually lift weights.
Like he's got a he's got an air balloon. They're like,
I'm like that SpongeBob. I'm
it's like, oh, you have a leak there, by the way. You have a leak.
Exactly. Oh, whoops.
It's like, get some tape.
Guys, you thought I worked out. I'm a fake. I'm a fraud.
Not Harry.
What do I hear you?
I think mine's like the most recent, so I don't even know. I can't even figure out myself.
Yours more like just in the middle. It's like you're not weaker, you're not stronger. You're just there.
I'm just there, Joe.
Yeah, because it's not like you were like fucking devastated by it. It's like it affected you in a way like, oh, you view relationships differently. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So I don't see difference.
I think I went through like a quote unquote hoe phase in a way.
Yeah, you did.
In a mild way, in my opinion.
mild way, yeah.
mild way.
Mm.
You could have been fucking around.
What?
You could have been fucking around.
Yeah. But
You
I-
could have, but you said, "Oh, my morals, my fucking morals."
yeah. I do think my morals get it. Like, it's good.
No, it helped.
It's good, but like my morals get in the way. If I had to say it in a bad way, my morals get in the way.
That's
But
good.
It's good. Yeah, it's good.
It's in a good way. It got in the
in-
way of
yeah,
a
in a good way. Yeah,
in
yeah.
a bad path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have drowned you.
Yeah.
It would have been drowning.
But I think I think you get stronger when, like for my case, I let it go. In your case, you get over that commitment, and for you, it's also the same thing when you like let it go.
Mm.
I think that's when whatever your situation is, I think when you get past it, that's when you get out.
That's when we
stronger.
grow.
Yeah.
Some people can do it like right away, but I feel like if it's a heartbreak, it's hard to get over it right away.
If you do it right away, that's
not
not,
a
a
heartbreak.
It's not really a
Yeah.
heartbreak. You're just like, oh, bygones be bygones. Like shit.
Yeah.
You're just like, forget about it.
But if it's that much
But-
harder, then yeah, it's a heartbreak, bro. It's
Yeah.
heartbreak. It's heartbreaking. It's hard.
So
It takes a toll on you mentally and emotionally, dude.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe even physically. You might start thinking about weights. You know, I see all the gym TikToks like, oh yeah, I feel like to forget about her, I lift weights. I'm like,
Dude, that's all the gym TikToks. I
I'm like,
see.
guys, relax.
I do think there is a truth in that.
There's a
yeah.
truth. At least you forget about it.
Because like it could be like to sort of forget about it, or it's like I'm gonna show her what she's missing,
Yeah.
and then it becomes more of a like
Now it's like a
Eventually-
lifestyle.
yeah.
habit, lifestyle. Like
You started off as like with that intention, but eventually it started to become like a part of you, and that becomes like your new like goal and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you
Dude.
no longer it just kind of erases the original intention. You build like a new intention and stuff.
For sure.
dude, I'll admit, like when you start, because like I was literally a ball, right? I was like fat as
Well,
frappuccino.
yeah,
I was
you were
literally a
big.
ball,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And like the second you sort of change your lifestyle, like it doesn't even have to be like significant, right?
Uh-huh.
The second you change your lifestyle, you realize how much crap you were eating. Like one day, like I was like, well, like I'm not eating like super healthy right now,
Right.
but I just try to eat healthy, right?
Mhm.
Like, but when I was like super eating healthy, like the second I had ramyun, I was like, what the? Like, I do not feel good. Like, something doesn't sit. Like, it doesn't feel right in my
Right.
stomach. Like the second, and like,
Your body's not used to that, like
exactly. Like-
MSG and all the other chemicals anymore.
like when you
because
skip a workout, like you just get tired.
Yeah.
Like, you think you'd be more energized, but you get tired.
You feel like a lazy ass
Yeah.
person.
And like for me, like recently, I've noticed sort of it's like if I don't go out, like on a walk in the morning, I'm just like dead.
Mhm.
That's why, like, even if it's like a 10-minute walk, I just go out.
it's like your
in the
routine now.
morning. Yeah.
Mm.
So I go out for a walk and I just come back.
Oh,
That's nice.
works for the better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What time are we at?
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Should we end it?
Wait, but
Alright.
so do you still think the same about me as him?
What?
Do you think he's weaker or stronger?
Oh, weaker or stronger?
Mhm. 'Cause I know
Well,
he
when-
said I'm kind of like
Well, when you said what you just told us, your epiphany, I guess.
yeah.
I think you're weaker then, based on your.
Or he could be
opinion.
stronger because now he realized it.
But like we don't know exactly how he's gonna take it.
It's
'cause
like
he
I'm
just
still kind of
realized
like
it,
in the
right?
phase. It's like I don't like you don't because I can't even tell which way I'm leaning.
I think then you're weaker because like if you're not sure, like if you don't know how to take it, then you're like, I
No,
think
because
it's
like
weaker.
back then he still didn't know anyways.
No, but like back then in his mind he was like, I'm over it. I'm guessing because if he just realized, oh maybe I'm not over it, it means he was like, like whatever, I'm done with it. We can be friends. We can try and be friends. in his head at least he was saying that, even though he couldn't do it. But in his head he was probably like, again, I'm just assuming based on what you just said, like in his head he was probably like, we can be friends, because like he does, like we have a group chat with this
Yeah, yeah,
friend, and then like he does like not just reach out to her, but he does like reach out to that group, right?
yeah.
And like low key, I do think there's some intentions.
Yeah, of course,
just,
of course,
you know,
of course.
with that in there, like,
Of course, that's why I
you
don't
know,
say anything.
like, and then like, but if he just realized like, oh, maybe I'm not over it, it means he was like, I'm over it. I'm like, we can be friends. But if he realizes like, oh, maybe the reason I can't like reach out to her as much is because I'm not over it, then like, in a sense, like, then in that theory, then like, emotionally he's somewhat weaker, because if you can't decide either, it's like, you know, like where like you can't like, that's weak, considered a weakness in a way, you know, because you can't decide on which route to take.
I think that's weak though.
So like for example, like,
No,
like,
I know what you're saying, but I
yeah.
don't think that's weak though.
but
Because he
it's not
realizes
str-
it.
I mean,
Because he realizes it.
but it's
But
not.
back then he never even realized it. Now he realizes it.
But like we don't know where he's gonna go with it. That's
Then
why
that's
I
not
think it's
weaker
weak.
then. That's just in the middle.
No, but if I'm not saying like if he just realized that, then it's like a weakness.
No, then he realized it. That's not a weakness. He just realized it. What do you think?
Comment down below what you guys think.
If it's not a weakness, I do think it's a middle. It's definitely not a strength.
I mean,
He didn't
yeah.
come out stronger.
I
for
think
sure.
middle, like neutral ground.
If it's
right now
not
is
weak,
like a,
then it's like.
I
definitely
feel like it's definitely.
I think we gotta see where he goes now, and then we'll be able to be like.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's,
next week we'll be like weak.
yeah, that's why I can't judge it yet. I can't say
Yeah.
he's weak or
Yeah.
strong yet. I just think it's a neutral. He just realized a little bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, he just got a taste. You got a lick. He didn't even get a full bite. But yeah. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode about heartbreaks and stuff. Leave a comment of.
I feel like we
How you-
exposed ourselves a little too much.
Well, we didn't drop any names. So, I mean, you guys can make your guesses, but I will deny everything.
I don't think they watched our podcast anyways. So,
So I'll
I
deny
think the
everything.
people who do watch it, they'll be able to guess.
But I'll still
Yeah.
deny everything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'll deny it.
I plead the fifth.
I'll plead the fifth every time.
You
But
don't
yeah.
know who I am. My name is Patrick Kang, and I do not approve of this.
Dude, what if this gets like 10,000 views?
Oh my god.
Then we're all-
Everybody's commenting who.
Then we're all gonna just talk about
Like,
relationships.
who do you care? You don't even know this person.
Who gives a shit?
I don't even know who you are.
What if it was a dude for all you care? Gosh.
I appreciate you watching, but I don't know who you are.
But yeah, leave a comment below how your heartbreak went, or if you've gone through a heartbreak, how'd you deal with it, and what you do after.
Do you relate to what we said, or do you think all we said is completely?
How did you get
Yes.
over it? I'm just asking for a friend.
How do you keep going over it?
Yeah, I'm asking for a friend too, sitting right there.
Yeah, I'm asking for my friends here. How do you get over it? Just, you know, for their sakes.
But yeah, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, give us 5 stars on Spotify, and we'll see you guys next time.
Smash the like button,
Bye.
2022 style.
Peace.